Zach McKinstry, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Ball.
And that's way high. And it's 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next to hit, Dylan Dingler. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And there's a foul ball. And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And a swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Off the mark there. Ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Back here in Cleveland. And today's starter, Kyle Bradish. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one's upstairs, ball one. Up the middle, Torres handles. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Torkelson, and two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next one misses,
inside, ball 2.
and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's way high. Ball 3. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now it's Dalton Varsho. There's the strike. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. In the dirt. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ramirez over at second. Varsho at first. 2 out of the inning. Late swing, fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Williams back to work. That's in for a strike. And that is out of play. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Here's the center fielder, Wenzel Perez.
The center fielder, Wenzel Perez.
And that's a strike.
Ball 1.
Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Javi Baez digs in right side, and he chases a high fastball there. No score here in the second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Wells makes the grab, 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next to hit for Detroit, Colton Keith. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. There's a ball.
2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singy, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
Got him. And 1 gone. Nico Horner will come up to hit. To third, Baez. Zips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
That one's in there, 0-1. Manzardo in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one up and in. Look out. Stays alive. And he grounds one to the right side. Torkelson takes it to the bag. Guardians go down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach McKinstry. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him swinging. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time. Man at first with 1 gone. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Squeezes it, 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Torkelson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here comes Lane Thomas. And here it comes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
He takes it on his own. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Yeah, that skips into dirt.
Inside, ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. And that one missing low. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounded out his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think...
Got him! Dave Lawrence rings him up. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Grounds one to short. Story gets it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box. So a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now here is Wenzel Perez. Doubled his first time. And that's in the dirt. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2 again. Now one
2
missed.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses, and the count's even at 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That misses, and it's a full count. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one hammered. Going back, and it hooks just foul. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Varsho swings through it for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First and second, no outs. Here's Trevor Story. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over to Torres. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Austin Wells digs in for the Guardians. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Nico Horner. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Swinging a foul straight back. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And a foul ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Story on second. Horner on at first with 2 down. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here in Cleveland, El Mago coming to the dish. Baez in his 10th season, 32 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. That's in there. It's 0-1.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Kwan makes the catch. And there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Colton Keith. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Kwan pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
McKinstry.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his knees to throw. And that's a great play for the out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Lane Thomas. Bradish back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So the batting order turns over. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And that misses. 1-0. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. One down, base is empty. Right side, and that's just foul. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
And that's a fair ball. Throws to second, and that's a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Well, one-run game. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Dingler, 1 for 2. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's inside.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. That's a ball. That's tried to attack with the sweeper. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here in Cleveland, well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! And that misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Two down, nobody on. And that one is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws, and it beats him. What a play. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
High fly ball out towards left field. Kwan sprinting after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one inside.
That's
and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights it off. He'll see another. Not close with that one. And the count is even 2-2. Back to the mound. It hit him. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Wenzel. Now at the plate. This one in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Nico Hoerner. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Digging in, Kyle Manzardo. That's out to center field. Perez on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Two
Squirts
strikes.
away a little bit. And that's downstairs. And now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's going to be Javier Baez. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Colton Keith. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So up next, Dylan Dingler, 1 for 3. Strike 1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Into center. Varsho makes his way towards it, and that's the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ronald Acuna. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Tyler Holton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Holton, a 6'2 southpaw, 200 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2 comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now Jose Ramirez.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And that one fouled off. Fouled off left side. And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2. Down and in, moved his feet. That one down the line. Tosses across to first, and Ramirez is set down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. Out there to center. Perez pulls it down, and that is that. And we're back. And now it's going to be Riley Green. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. He's under it. Hauls it in, one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Torkelson up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Two balls, no strikes to count. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And fouled off. That's too low. And now it's 3-2. Sets him down looking. Now only one out remaining. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Fought off foul. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Zabrowski is just one strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Ball one there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying and out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Foul ball there. And a foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Cleveland, bottom 9. So in now for Cleveland, Trevor Story. Holton back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a count 1-2. Oh, this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they walk it off.
hitting a walk-off